Yo, what is up and ripe with my people who continue to watch me and join the movement, the Chico Army, and any newbie who I call a viewer of the tube. I'm the host of this channel, Tyler, and one day I hope to be as much as the crypto whisperer as this old guy is the raccoon whisperer.
Come here. We're getting down there. We're getting down. Yeah, I know. You coming over for another one? Are you? You coming for another one? Come on over. What's your name? Buddy. Is your name Buddy? There you go. Here. Come here. There you go. There you go. There you go.
You know how we trash, Panda. It's time for Chico Crypto. Alt season! The markets are a-pumping. FOMO me JOMO to the moon. Literally, that is all I have seen on social media. Moon boys and girls getting caught up in the market pumps and most likely getting themselves into projects that will eventually crash and burn, as it has happened how many times before? Now, just going to CoinGecko and its feature of since all-time high, we can see which coins are still wrecked to this day. Sorting from highest to lowest, we can see crap like Bitcoin Diamond and Gold are up there, but also Zcash, Qtum, NIM, Steam, Verge, BitShares, Icon. These coins are all still over 97% away from their old all-time high. They have a long way to go, especially when BTC is only just over 52% down from its 20K all-time high. But that list continues with coins above 90% from the all-time high. IOTA is there, Neo is there, Komodo is there, one I'm a fan of and hold, Augur is there, Amisego, Bitcoin Cash, Tron, Stellar, Zilliqa, and even the talk of the town, Cardano, is just below 90% down. Now, I'm not saying all of these are crap coins, of which have no value, because some are not, but a large majority of them are, especially the ones who have taken advantage of something I am very passionate about and covered multiple times on the channel, the PPP Loans Payment Protection Program launched by the SBA, Small Business Administration, to help small business. Yeah, crypto companies, some of the shat in the space decided to take advantage of this program and fill their pockets with free government money. CoinDesk got the inside scoop and listed the shat heads in the space. And I don't care if some of them are a part of projects I like. I'm going to talk crap about them all because the patheticness of this on a scale of 1 to 10 is 100. So they list numero uno, Consensys, and they received between $5 and $10 million from a signature bank. Yeah, the Consensys of Ethereum. The Ethereum that I like.
We encourage remote work. We do a lot of Zoom, a lot of Slack.
And this makes me disgusted at them. Consensys, Joe Lubin, and the like. Return the money, come on guys. Next on the list we care about is the crypto exchange Bittrex. They received between 1 million and 2 million in May from a Celtic Bank corporation. Now, what in the freak does a crypto exchange need a paycheck program bailout for? I mean, they have been averaging close to $30 million in volume each day for the entire 2020. I mean, from details about their fees, it says Bittrex charges a 0.2% commission fee on all trades. If a customer buys one Bitcoin, for example, for 10,000 USD, this means they'll pay around $20 in commission. So let's relate that to their volume. It's about 30 million per day, and that would put their revenues per commissions at about 60K per day, or 1.86 million per month, or since we are 191 days into the year, a total of 11.46 million. Does it sound like they need a bailout? Now, the next one on the list is a cryptocurrency. Kind of. Yes, a crypto and the company who made buku bucks in 2016 and 2017 by doing a massive ICO and having their coin pump way up there. This is the company behind Cardano IOHK, and they received between 350K and $1 million from Bank of America in May. Now, you guys have to know I do not like Charles Hoskinson whatsoever. He is a nasty fellow in my opinion, and this just proves it more to me, because the fool he is, he took to YouTube airwaves to discuss it all, and he obliterated himself. We could watch his whole spiel about why he did it, making excuses left and right, but a Bitcoin meme hub on Twitter put together a nice summary. Let's watch now.
I have two options. Option A is to stand on principle and say, oh, well, that's a bad program, so we won't participate, accepting that all my competitors, such as Consensys, will get that money. I hate the fact that we live in this environment, as much as the people in Major League Baseball hated the fact that other people were taking steroids. And they had to make a decision. Do we be a cheater when everyone else is cheating, or do we compete honestly? And when we do, we lose.
Well, that got on Charles' nerves because he decided to respond again on YouTube and make another fool of himself for abusing the PPP program. Let's watch what he said.
The point of fortifying companies is to give them an economic moat so that they can keep their people on payroll and continue investing. Or otherwise, what we're going to do, companies have to do, is lay people off.
So the basis of this program was to create an economic moat for you to keep investing? What? Thanks for letting us know that is what IOHK is looking to become, a VC fund, and your goal isn't to build. Let's continue.
And go pick on those people. But you're honestly going to go to an American business in Wyoming that gives money to the University of Wyoming, hires people in America, does work here, and pick on us because we got a few $100,000 in PPP.
So I'm not arguing that IOHK is legally located in Wyoming, but Charles, you are hiring many people from outside of the US. For example, this Reddit post asking what it's like to work at IOHK, and an employee answers, I'd never worked remote before, and I did find that a challenge that I am still not dealing with as well as I'd like to. I'm located in Australia and work with a team that is based in the US East and West Coast time zones. I also deal quite a lot with people in Europe. How about job postings for working at IOHK? FlexJobs has a list of what they have posted. And looky there, they're not only looking for US employees, a couple, but also looking for foreign specific, like a lot, like software engineer, JavaScript, and a ton more. So this isn't only for your few US employees, this is also for your foreign workers, which are abundant. I will tell you that. Outsourcing cheaply is a common tactic among chatheads. Let's keep it going, why don't we?
Let's be clear here. Cardano didn't get any money from the US government. A US-based company that hires Americans, that does business in the United States and does B2B services in the United States that have been shut down as a consequence of the government shutting itself down, got some money for the PPP, as did many other people in our industry and hundreds of thousands of American businesses. Cardano as a blockchain project is a global system and has received zero subsidy from anybody. It's an open source project, patent free, just like Bitcoin is, and it competes in that open domain against Bitcoin.
Oh, Cardano isn't benefiting from this money? Are you sure about that, Charles? Let's just continue with what he says, as he says, yes, open source code. The money is being spent on that. For what else? Cardano.
It's a careful differentiation between these two things. And if I do things to make my company stronger, more solvent, where am I spending that money, Max? Come on, where am I spending it? I'm spending it on research. I'm spending it on open source code, over 1 million lines of it sitting in probably 200 repos at this point. We're spending it writing papers.
And I just want to finish with what he says regarding those dollar bills, because that is all that is on his mind.
So isn't it a good thing? The more money I have, the more money my company has, the more people my company has.
So it's plain out wrong, a crypto company who's sitting on ICO money, tokens, and more taking out a PPP loan. From IOHK's own statement on their ADA holdings, they said this: IOHK received both Bitcoin and ADA for its contract to work on the Cardano project. IOHK converted most of its Bitcoin at the time of receiving it to fiat in order to ensure project stability. With respect to IOHK's holdings of ADA, IOHK does not expect a need to liquidate any of its ADA to cover immediate costs related to the Cardano project until 2019. Therefore, IOHK will voluntarily adopt the following vesting schedule for its ADA. A third of it will be immediately available to IOHK. A third will be made available after June 1st of 2018. The final third of IOHK's ADA will be made available after June 1st of 2019. And they have all of it, which they are sitting on. Here is the IOHK Cardano wallet, and they have over 2.4 billion ADA. With current prices, that is $288 million, my friends. They didn't need need anything. And now let's list the rest of these shatheads in the space, those who have tokens. Chain, for some reason, received between 150K and 350K from Fremont Bank in April. And looking at their team, sure, are Americans. Next is Salt Blockchain. They received between 1 million and 2 million from Alpine Bank in April. One I've talked about, Shipchain. They received between 150K and 350K from Celtic Bank Corporation in May. Factum. They received between 150K and 350K from Silicon Valley Bank in April. And guess what? They are already bankrupt. Civic Technologies received between 350K and 1 million from First Republic Bank in April. We gotta bring up this one. Eric Voorhees, Shapeshift, received between 1 and 2 million from Signature Bank in April. The Algorand Foundation, Singapore, received between 150K and 350K from Silicon Valley Bank in April. And somehow they got this through because they have a listed New York address. Storage Labs received between 350K and 1 million from Bank of America in May. Celsius Network received between 150K and 350K from Signature Bank in April. And finally, out of those who are either tokens or crypto exchanges, QuantStamp, the token company, the smart contract audit platform. They received between 150K and 350K from Silicon Valley Bank in April. So I don't care for a second how much these projects complain about money. They ran ICOs. They are sitting on stacks and stacks of cash, crypto, and more. They did not need it, not one bit. And just because other shatheads like from Wall Street are doing it does not mean it is okay. Because let's just go around my little small town of 100,000 people, Chico, California, and see the devastation to small business. Let's watch now. So, viewers of the tube, I'm out here downtown Chico just to show you the devastation. It's all over. It sucks to see, and it sucks that crypto companies took money that could have been used for these guys. Now let us begin. So my friends, that is devastation, and that is only in downtown Chico. And every single one of those businesses were open and booming before this. Unfortunately, the owners of those businesses did not have the know-how, the lawyers, and the connections to the banks these crypto companies had. So no money for them. If you noticed anything about the banks giving money to all the crypto companies, same bank names over and over. Bank of America, Signature Bank, Silicon Valley Bank, Celtic Bank Corporation. You get it? Now, what would be nice would be for these shatheads sitting on tokens, some worth millions upon hundreds of millions of dollars, to return the money. Or better yet, shower small business with it. I'm sure the downtown of each and every one of your cities of those who took money is just as bad as Chico, California. Do the right thing. Cheers, viewers. I'll see you next time.